Hello, everybody. Welcome to Inside the Booth. I'm your host, Dan Arena. I am the law. And we got over here the ghost of the most.
That's
and
right.
Then we got Matthew down below us.
Just plain Matthew.
Just plain
Matthew. I forgot to put Matthew James.
James, that's right, James.
That's right.
I forgot to
James.
Put that. So, yes, welcome. Josh, you are not late. Welcome. All right,
No, but we are.
But we are just a couple minutes late. So just want to let you all know to go check out our website, www.insidetheboothtv.com, and we have some gifts you can go and buy.
Get yourself some gifts.
Mug. And then we also have these beautiful things called, I don't know, neck gaiters is what they call them on Teespring, but I call them do-rags because I'd rather wear it as a hat. We also have t-shirts and pillows and hoodies and
shower curtains.
Probably. We got tapestries. That's right. We do have tapestries. That's close to being shower curtains, or you could even use them as what are those things? Regular window curtains, right? Curtains is the name of it. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Phil. What's up, little brother? How you doing? Uncle Mike, what's up?
Yes.
And
I was
Whitey,
gonna get to that, but yes.
How you doing?
All right.
Just jumping ahead of you because I want to say hi first.
Oh, okay, go ahead. And there's more. There's more.
JT is in the house. R2 is in the house.
Yes, Mrs. R2. And don't forget Josh Qualls. Qualls? I'm just going to call you Josh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Qualls. Qualls.
Qualls?
Koala bear?
I don't know.
Qualls. And we got Dreaming Tabitha.
But she says, I'm not here.
She came back from a trip and she said she couldn't do it tonight. So she was like, I'm taking a break. And we said, you take a break. You deserve it. So.
Yes.
You don't need to be on tonight if you're that exhausted.
That's right. And by the way, welcome me back since I wasn't here for a whole week.
There he is.
Hey.
There he is.
It was a nice
be honest
break,
with
actually.
you weren't away that long, so we didn't miss you.
Oh, man. Dax. Did you say Dax already?
No, he just popped in. Or at least I just saw his comment pop in.
Oh,
What's up, Dax?
Oh, I get the reference, Dax. To the window, to the qualls.
To the qualls.
To the walls. I got it.
I thought it was Revenge of Tabitha having a ladies stream last week. No.
No, but there will be more. There's going to be
traveling.
more.
That's right. She was traveling. Yeah, so here we go. We're doing this beautiful, wonderful review on
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green is made out of people.
That's right. Soylent Green.
You haven't seen it? That was a spoiler?
That is a spoiler.
Wait a minute.
That's a huge spoiler.
Dude, I went to go touch the sound and you turned it off already, so I couldn't hear it.
Oh, you want me to play it again? Here, I'll play a different one.
Okay.
Why are you touching the sound is my question. All right, here
we go. The sound goes out when you do it. For me.
Oh, does it? For you?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
You gotta tell them Soylent Green is people!
Nice.
That's cool.
Was that black and white?
That was black and white.
I watched the color. Mine in color.
Right. It is in color. We changed the cut. Or I say we because R2 helped me with these. He changed the color of it so that we don't get like copyright striked.
Oh,
and then
thanks,
that's
R2.
why they're only 8 seconds long.
Hey,
Oh.
that works. But that was a cool little clip there. That's pretty nifty.
I got one for the end that I won't play until the end of the show. So
Ooh,
it's a funny one.
I'm sure it is.
Yes, it's made out of Canadians, those that Trudeau is disappearing for disagreeing.
Well,
It's a real thing out there. And we're not
That's
too
right.
far.
We're not
And
too far from it, that's for sure.
Yo, I heard President Biden say to Trudeau, basically destroy the whatever you call the people that are protesting.
Oh, the truckers convoy.
Yeah, he said, put an end to it, destroy them.
Oh.
I don't know. So if he's telling Trudeau to do that, what do you think he's going to do when our truckers go over to D.C.?
Yeah, exactly. He's going to try to... it won't work. You know it won't.
No, it won't, because we the people.
That's right. And our beautiful U.S. military are supposed to be constitutionalists. So,
yeah.
Hopefully they uphold the Constitution and not what they're told to do by Biden. That's all.
That's all.
Backyard Tortoise says, "What's up, nerds?
What's up, geek?
What's up, man?
What's up, backyard nerd?"
Hey, Lulu's here. What's up, Lulu?
Yes,
Hello.
Lulu. Gosh, man.
Lulu the Blue.
What's up, Lulu? Yes. So there
Actually,
we go.
bro, I do like the vertical look better, personally, too.
Right, because you see us closer. You can see our beautiful faces.
But
if I do it now, just got to move over a little.
Hey, you can see the shirt better.
There you go. Yeah,
Hey,
there you
everybody,
can.
check out that shirt.
That shirt is nice.
I got it for Christmas.
Tabitha goes, "So, Soylent Green.
go.
What about it?
Do we want to stay like this, or do we want to go back to what we were?"
I don't know. Go back, because my flag is set for the other way.
Oh, your flag is set for the other way. That's
My
right.
backdrop is the best.
It is. It's really good.
No, yeah, whatever. I got some work to do on it, but hey. Like, I need to drop it a little bit more so you don't see my blinds.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But that's okay.
It's okay.
Lulu says, "It's been a while. Glad to be here." Yes, we're glad to have you back.
Yes. Where'd you go?
I know. Well, probably watching other streams or something. I don't know.
Our stream is the only best stream out there.
Ever, because we do more than just nerd stuff. I don't know. That was dumb.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Now we just lost 10 viewers. Thanks, bro.
I know. Gosh, jeez, guys. Sorry.
Okay, let's get into the review. Come on.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
We're
Matthew.
gonna go
No, wait.
with
Let Matthew.
plot.
Let
Yes.
Matthew start us off since he suggested this movie.
Yes, that'd be great.
So, Matthew, you will lead us into victory, I hope.
So just the overview. What do you want to go over first?
It's the plot.
Oh, Tabitha
story.
does say prayers for Avery. That's right.
What's wrong with Avery?
His mother passed away.
Oh,
So
that sucks.
Yep. So we're praying for him.
All right. We'll pray
All
for
right.
him.
All right.
So
So,
the plot.
anyways, the plot. Let's
So the
get back to.
So the main character is Robert Thorne, played by Charlton Heston, one of the great actors of the 20th century. He's a New York cop, city police, and a detective, and he's investigating a murder that happened. And the murder that happened was a higher intellectual of the society, that he did certain things wrong or not exposing certain things that he should. And so Robert Thorne leads on a kind of his personal crusade to find out the truth. It's pretty much the main plot.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
So, what'd you think of it?
Do you give
what's
the
up?
plot a point?
I give the plot a point. Yes. It is based in the 70s, so it has that 70s look, but the the whole time frame is based off into this year, 2022.
Yes.
So it's just when I heard that, I definitely wanted to see this film. Yeah, but I mean, the backdrop of it's very 70s-esque. But the idea behind it, projecting what the future will look like, is pretty spot on of where we are right now in history and what things are happening in the world. And the whole beginning sequence is kind of fascinating. It kind of goes through like a simple time first, then the building of society, getting into more and more city-like, and then corruption, and then it goes into the first scene of this green smoke over kind of the city, and everybody's has a curfew they have to be in bed by, that whole thing, and you have food rations here and there, and so
Of Soylent Green.
of Soylent Green. So it's pretty telling, pretty futuristic projection, a film from the 1970s.
That's it.
So, but I definitely give it a point. I thought it was very, very creative and very telling for where we are. It is very worthwhile to watch.
Like R2 says, furniture for slang is not that spot on.
We're bringing it back.
That's right. We're gonna bring it back.
We're gonna bring it back.
We're gonna start saying
Hey, furniture.
Yeah, apparently.
R2, I'm gonna kill this movie.
Apparently, like when you're one of the high level echelons people, when you buy an apartment, and the apartment comes with like
Furniture.
furniture, or probably a man, depending on what sex you are, probably.
I won't
Still
get into that.
furniture. It's still furniture.
But I definitely give it a point for the plot.
Yeah, what is Soylent Green? That trailer was creepy, Tabitha. I thought the trailer was kind of dumb. Because they said that every single 2 minutes, or not even a minute, and every single second.
How many trailers did they have? Because the one I saw had like Matrix feel to it with letters going.
Yeah, and then it goes, what is Soylent Green? Yep. Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, what am I watching?
Exactly. Rogue Dizzy says Soylent existing in real life is what scares.
Hey, yes.
I think you meant scary, but yeah.
Bob's Burgers in this movie takes on a whole new meaning. Nice.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna admit I may be a little dumb, but there's a real thing called Soylent out there.
Yes.
Educate me, please.
Soy. I'd have to.
Oh, just soy? Oh,
Soylent.
I got you. Okay,
Okay.
I get it now.
Anyways, hello,
Whoops.
Rogue Disney. What's up, Tom?
All right, so I'll
Josh
go next.
Button, how you doing?
Yeah, I'll
Bob's
go next.
Burger.
We're
go next.
on plot. So Matthew
Yes, we're on
gave it a
plot.
point. Who's doing the little keeping track of points tonight?
I guess
Oh boy, keep track of your own point. Then we'll add it up at the end. No.
Fine. I'll keep track of my own points. That's easy.
Mine will be easy too.
All right,
Anyway.
Soylent Green. The plot. Well, there's not much to add to what Matthew already said. A detective who chases down a criminal to find out the truth
Secret society.
about the secret society of the Illuminatis and the Freemasons and the Masons.
The
real
money
reason
changers.
why he was looking,
Central banking system.
at first, he was trying to find out who killed that one dude and why he
Right.
got killed.
Well,
Right.
yeah,
And then it turned
into something else
right.
because he wouldn't stop.
Trying to find out what
He wouldn't stop
Soylent Green is.
because his boss told him, "All right, the case is closed. Stop looking." He's like, "No, I'm not stopping. I'm
'Cause he's like,
Moses.
"Who paid
I'm
you?
going after
Who
them."
paid you off?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone
Yeah.
paid him off.
That's
And
right.
the chief,
you off.
and if you notice, the chief police was like, Okay, yeah, sure. We'll get on this. We'll close it.
Yeah.
He was just very like, we're just gonna close it. Just forget it.
And he got paid off by the same guy that hired the rookie murderer
Right.
with the pick. Was it a wrench? I don't know. What was it? Some kind of metal thing, right? No one's gonna help me. Okay.
I think it was a tire iron.
I sound stupid right now.
One tire iron.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is. So he goes and kills him. Anyways, I do not give this plot a point. Sorry. There's too many movies out there that are that way. I know it probably is one of the first movie to come out like that, but I don't know. I didn't feel a real twist and turn or something. I don't know. Maybe because it was 70s.
Something futuristic-y.
Yeah. Anyway,
Was
More
it?
of the mystery, mysterious.
it didn't feel that mysterious though.
It was mysteriously slow.
I mean, I didn't care if it was slow or fast. It didn't feel like it was a mystery.
Oh, there you go.
What is that?
There's
People.
your Soylent. Ready to
Oh.
drink a meal.
Yummy.
Mint chocolate.
Uh-oh.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Did we already spoil this movie?
Yes.
We
Oh,
already
okay.
did. Yeah, we already
Yeah.
did.
Okay, so the difference between eating old people for today, we don't eat old people today. The higher echelon probably eats babies, most likely.
Mhm.
That's why abortion is rampant.
Mm.
So there it is, people. You can hate me now if you want, but that's anyways. Illuminati. Need I say more?
This is true.
I'm kind of waiting for R2 to pop in and say something, but
Oh, he just told me to share that photo with you
oh, okay. Thanks.
of Soylent Green or Soylent.
But it was green.
It was green, like going, like the world's going green.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
I'm done with my spew.
All right, Soylent Green plot. Yes, it was all that and so much more. He also had a friend who was a library, or who had a library. He liked to read, and he knew a lot about a lot of things. And he remembers the olden days of when there was green grass and cows and
All natural
animals
stuff,
and
yeah.
livestock and real food. And then he goes and
You remind me of Mick
this is
from
his-
Rocky.
This is his side
He
plot.
did. You're right.
Yeah. This is his side plot, and then he actually finds out what Soylent Green is made out of, so he decides to go and commit suicide. Basically, he's like, I'm so appalled that I'm eating human people, so I'm just gonna go to Soylent Green, give him my name, my number, my card, and say, okay, it's time for me to die now, so you can harvest me as food. Basically, but he didn't want to tell his friend that it was people. Yeah, whistleblower. That's right.
Yeah.
He's a whistleblower. Back when MTV played music videos.
When was that?
Wait, MTV don't play music videos anymore. I take it.
No, they don't.
They haven't for a while.
What was
Then
really
why are they
crazy about
called
Jonathan
MTV?
Heston gets caught in a net.
Just a corporation.
and tells the damn dirty apes to stop touching him. Yes, that is the best part of the movie. You damn dirty apes.
Yeah. Planet of the Apes would have been better to watch, I think.
Matthew.
Aw.
David's.
We're gonna
That's
have
not
to
it.
do. We'll have to do a Charlton Heston Rumble soon. Now that we went
now
and
that
watched
we
this.
went there. Now that we're going there. All right, so I do not give it a point, only because it
it
was long, and I started falling asleep, and I'm like, how do I stay awake during this movie? And it was really long.
Yo, what does that have to do with the plot? You
Just
falling asleep?
because
That's true.
when I was watching it, I didn't understand the plot, so that's why I was falling asleep.
Because you weren't paying attention.
You weren't using your intellectual
I was
brain.
going. I go, what does this have to do with this? What does that have to do with that? Who cares? What's going on? I don't understand anything. So I give it no point.
All
I
right.
didn't understand the movie at
Next.
all. You must have a strong jaw.
What's
What's
next?
that for?
Bro, you
next
remember-
next is acting.
Acting. All right, Matthew, blow us away.
Acting. Acting was okay. I give it half a point for acting. 'Cause it is back in the
half a
70s.
point.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it half a point.
Half a point.
Yeah.
Half
You
a
don't
point.
even give it.
Hey, he gave it half a point. Remember,
I know.
half a point was
Still exists.
still
I know.
exists.
I know.
Oh, what was it not existing?
At one time, we didn't have half a point until I made it a thing.
Oh,
Yep. when David was like, "Well, I do kind of like it, but I don't," so I'm gonna give it a half a point. And I'm like, "What is that?" What
I
is-
half liked it.
I half liked it.
I thought Charleston Heston did a pretty decent job, and it just the backdrop of the 70s was. If you watch it, you're gonna like, okay, this is the 70s,
Oh, definitely.
and also acting it from the 70s.
That's right.
But
You gotta tell him Soylent Green is people!
Soylent Green. It's people.
Here you go, bro. Look at this one. It's an
what was that
SNL
coffee you're
skit.
drinking, Dave?
People, that's right.
Soylent Green is made out of people! It's people!
He sounds like a pirate.
That obviously is not.
I'm going to
Charles-
be honest with
Charles
you.
Heston.
It really stinks that I have to hit that unmute button to every time you pop that thing on. So I miss half of what is being said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Got to get a desktop.
Yo,
I'll
Fund
send you a
That is
desktop.
weird. That is
fund
weird.
me
to
with a
think that-
desktop.
I'll send you a desktop.
I'll put that on the Give, Send, Go because GoFundMe
That's right.
is ruthless
Nope.
and we are not with them.
We're not going to use them no more.
We quit them. We cancel them.
You can't fire me. I quit.
They canceled our friends, the truckers. Now we're going to cancel them by not using them.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Nothing is like what's sacred right
But
now.
did you know
Like,
Give,
nothing is
Send, Go,
safe.
they don't really take a lot of money from you like
No, they don't.
GoFundMe does. So,
Because
hey,
Give,
why
Send,
not?
Go. Give, Send, Go is a Christian organization. They're not there to make money.
Right. Go
There for the
fraud me.
people.
Yes, Dax. That's what it is. Heston was a master of the dramatic.
That's very true.
Josh Putney.
Who?
Yes.
Oh,
Heston
Heston.
was a master of
Charleston
dramatic.
Heston.
Snowpiercer?
Yes.
No.
No,
Is
I
that-
don't even
is
know.
that,
That's probably another one of these type of movies.
No, I think that's
No,
Chris. I think that's
Snowpiercer.
Chris Evans or Chris Evans, right? Captain America. I think he plays that in that movie.
I saw that movie once all the way through. The first time I watched it, I watched like half of it, and I was like, eh. And then read up on it, and then watched it again. I'm like, oh, okay. It's one of those.
You got it, R2. I'll go grab me a free laptop during one of the
Free.
BLM riots.
That's it.
I like the 1 terabyte instead of the 500 gigs in this laptop. What do you mean?
Right. Oh, Josh Putney. Dax says William Shatner was the master of dramatic.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
from the 60s.
TV show is better. What TV show?
I'm just sitting
You're
there
not going to get an answer right away.
I'm like, what? And my
Anyways, I
brother
don't know.
just
Yeah.
dumbfounded by it. Hey, So what are we on? Acting. Did
Acting,
Yeah,
you gotta
but
go.
we didn't.
I give it
Am I
half a
doing
point.
half?
You're on
Yeah,
your
it's your
day.
turn, bro.
Oh, nobody told me it was my turn. All right.
Well,
Acting.
Matthew said half point, and then that was about it.
That was it? That's all he had?
That's all I got.
That's all he's got.
Golly, man. All right. Acting. I give it a half a point also because I am down with my man Heston from 10 Commandments and Ben-Hur. That's it. That's all you get.
And the apes.
I actually honestly never really seen The Planet of the Apes of Charlton Heston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I have to watch that movie at some point in my life.
I'm sure you've seen at least the iconic part where he's like, no, darn you. You know, they're at the beach and anyways.
All I remember is from Spaceballs.
No, that
where
one?
the
Yeah, that one
apes
is,
come
that
up.
one is funny too.
Didn't they say something like...
They're like, oh, Spaceballs. Oh, crap. There goes the planet.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But they don't say
I was about to cuss, but yeah.
I was
Oh,
about
crap.
to too. I was going to say,
There goes the planet.
Yep.
Spaceballs. And they have their nice British accents, you know?
that's
So,
right.
yeah. Anyways,
I am Spartacus.
I remember that.
Mhm.
No, he's not. Heston's not Spartacus.
No, you're right. He doesn't play Spartacus, does he?
Some other
is-
actor.
Who played Spartacus then?
I remember watching that movie, and I fell asleep watching that one.
Did you fall asleep watching that one?
Yes.
That one was supposed to be kind of like the 300, right? Or something like that.
No, it's more like Gladiator.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The difference is Russell Crowe didn't get out. He died in the arena.
Right.
Spartacus got out, and he summoned a military and went to battle whoever. So
Right. Okay, so the acting for me. Let me talk
hey,
about the
let's
acting.
get back
of
into
Soylent
Soylent Green.
Green.
Yeah.
All right, so the acting. All right. There are some parts that I was okay with, like when he's running down the stairs and stepping on people, and they're going, "Hey, don't step on me!" Oh, you know, that was good acting. That was good acting there.
Yeah.
The other part where he's like, "Hey, baby, do you have furniture?" That was okay, you know, but you know, it wasn't, you know.
No, jeez.
Anyways, yeah, no, I'm gonna still, even though there were two parts that I thought were funny, I'm gonna.
What
still
two
give
parts?
I just told you.
Oh, that was it.
Very quick.
That was it.
It was
I
very
thought those
quick.
two parts were funny.
I
Stepping on
enjoyed
people.
them eating a meal together. The old man and Heston. All that stuff that he stole from the rich guy died.
Yeah. That was
Right.
He
good
just
stuff.
went through and
Well,
rated
because he was
everything.
dead. Yeah, he was walking through it all and just.
And that was his
taking
mentor.
Okay.
I love the
Okay.
mentorship in that film too.
Okay, just saying, because
Right.
when I was watching this movie, I didn't understand when they kept talking about furniture. I was like, what? Of course they got furniture, idiot. It's everywhere in the movie.
Hello, aren't you looking at the house?
I'm like, this is so. I'm like, Matthew, this is dumb. Why would they talk about furniture? And then finally it clicked, and I'm like, oh, there are a bunch of whores in this movie. Bunch of whores.
Furniture equals Walla Walla Bing Bang.
Special ladies, David. Special ladies.
Special ladies. I would never cheat on him. He was so good to me. Well, what about the guard over there? Well, he looks nice, but he's not my furniture.
That's some good acting right there.
I'm like, this movie, what the hell?
Jeez, bro, I give you a point. I don't give them a point.
Oof. So what do you say, Dan? Half a point?
I'm gonna go with no point.
Aw.
There you go, 0 points.
Matt really wants me to give him a half a point.
That's something.
You can do it a half a point. We got Anonymous over here, and he says, "Hi guys, my
Who?
mom always told me to
What
eat
moose?
nice green." Anonymous.
A
Yeah.
Not a
Eat your
moose.
greens.
Yes.
No. Eat
But
your
not Soylent
Soylent
Green.
Greens.
You don't want to eat your Soylent Greens, Anonymous.
Yes, you do. That's
Uh,
all we got.
You gotta tell him Soylent Green is people!
That's why we
That's
don't
awesome.
eat our Soylent Greens.
It's like this is almost like there was an episode of Family Guy. And he's watching Citizen Kane. Cuts off to Peter. It's a sled, and cuts back there. I saved you 2.5 hours of watching a film. It's like Soylent Green is just like that. Boom.
That's it. All right. So we're on. What are we? Cinematography or musical score?
Dan's catchphrase is "That's right, LOL." Dave's catchphrase is "What?"
There's a T-shirt.
That's awesome.
She's got a nice pair of sectionals.
Too bad, Dave.
With sectional furniture.
Oh my gosh, this movie's horrible.
I think acting should be graded on a decade curve.
That's
Older
that's
the
fair.
movie, the easier you have to go on the horrible acting.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
not gonna
I
give
gave it a
no
half a point.
handicaps.
So Dan gives it a 0.5 point too. I'm writing it down.
Hey, I gave it a half a point, justifiably speaking. Okay.
You're on cinematography.
Do you rent or own furniture?
Do you rent
Interesting.
to own this? Do you rent to own this furniture? No.
Detective Thorne was working on that.
That's right. It was.
That storyline didn't really
No,
go
but-
anywhere. So
Yeah,
I was like,
and
that
you
was
know
a little
it's
weird,
funny.
that
He
part.
was like,
I
"No, you
do
stay
get
with the
that.
new guy." Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
and then with the that
Yo.
was funny. And then with the
Heston
color-
was a freaking 007 in that movie.
he was that and the black lady. He's like, "Hey, you got some furniture?" Well, if I would have had the time, I would have just taken it. He goes, and he walks out. What the heck? That's so freaking dumb. What was up with that?
That confused me. That's where my brain was like, I don't understand. If he had the time, he'd take furniture. What's he gonna do? Grab a bed? He's gonna grab a bed and take it out with
Grab a
him.
chair. And I walk down the stairs with it.
And then after that whole scene, it clicked. I'm like, oh, I get it now. Yep. Freaking perverted Soylent Green movie.
That's
right.
right. That's
And
right.
this was
Yeah, so old films we should have grace with, guys.
Grace.
Should we?
No,
No.
Yeah.
Grace. No.
No grace.
But he was
'Cause
just
there are
saying,
let me tell you, there are some good old films out there.
Oh
just
yeah.
like Dax was saying, he's acting should be graded on the decade curve. I like that idea.
Well, I
I
don't think
did.
it should because there
I
are
did.
good
Oh, you
movies
did.
that are
I-
older.
I'm waiting for Dan to say something.
No.
I put
mean-
you down for a half. I totally
Anyways,
did. So I think that's all I'm
anyways,
getting out of that.
We'll have to do a Charlton Heston rumble where we rumble his 3 top movies. I hope Soylent Green doesn't make it, but if it does, I will cut it down again.
Window shopping at the old Rent-A-Center.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's selling on Facebook with everyone else.
This show is rated R for
Really
Well,
good.
No. See,
For
back in
innuendos.
those times, they only had G and PG, right? So
Oh, that's
PG
right.
was the top rating. So you got like almost anything in it.
that's
Like, because
true.
I remember recently, when I say recently, months ago, I went to watch an older movie and it said PG. I'm like, oh, this can't be that bad. I'm starting to watch it and I'm seeing things that I shouldn't be seeing. And I was like, wait a minute. Nope, I forgot. It's got to give that decade curve, like Dax is talking about.
That's it.
So turn it off.
business model. Sell it on Facebook like everyone else.
Sell furniture on Facebook? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
We call that sex trafficking. Anyways,
that's funny. Yeah. They had R. Oh, they did have R and X in 1973. G, PG, R, X were all in that era. Okay, so it's just PG-13 that they didn't have.
Wait, NC-17 was a thing yet?
no.
Nope. I think isn't that video games?
Because
No.
RoboCop was NC-17 when it first came out.
NC-17. Oh,
I thought RoboCop came out in the 80s and it was R-rated.
And the original cut was NC-17.
Oh. So they lowered their standards on that movie? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, over time. The technology and the special effects. Because there was that gruesome...
1984 is when
PG-13.
PG-13.
Because Steven Spielberg is the one that brought PG-13 in because he
Yes.
wanted Temple of Doom, but Temple of Doom was too bloody and too gory for certain scenes, so they were going to make it R-rated, and he was like, but it's not that bad. I mean, they're only pulling a guy's heart out of his chest. It's okay.
Yeah.
And they're only doing witchcraft on screen. Yeah,
Exactly. I mean, there's, saying seances, it's okay. PG-13, we got to let our kids watch this stuff. And he won.
All right. Here we are.
And here we are. All right, so cinematography is next.
Matthew, take it away.
Matthew.
Since they
Should
shot
be
a
his
lovely,
first zero.
lovely film, I give it a point.
Oh, give it a point.
I do give it a point. The lighting was quite good. I do. So what?
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is that a bot?
It is. We start talking about furniture and they come jumping on.
Unbelievable.
Get out of here, furniture.
Holy cow, they're going. There
we go. Got it.
Who got him?
I did.
All right. Good
Because
job.
R2 wasn't, or Dax wasn't working fast enough. both of them. They both weren't working fast enough, so I grabbed it.
Oh, thanks, R2. Okay. So that was introduced in 1990. All right.
NC-17 was NC-17.
After the first RoboCop in '87.
Oh. Okay. So I thought.
Yeah, man.
All right. Is that all you got, Matthew? I mean, I thought you were going to take it away.
Yeah. What did you like about the cinematography? Tell us.
Oh,
Can't just say the lighting.
Okay.
Hey, what was that?
Sorry, that's my phone going off.
Don't you silence
Yeah,
that
I should silence it.
Not just the contrast between light and dark, and that film was good. And I just like the grainy look.
You like the grain look?
Yeah, yes. The grainy look from back in the day.
Huh. Okay, and what else?
That's it.
That's it. I like the grainy stuff and the lighting. I give it a point. All right.
That's right. I keep it going. Keep it simple. Next.
Okay. So I'm next.
Yes.
Yep, you're next.
I do give cinematography a point. Okay. I enjoyed, like Matthew said, the grainy look. It was, in my opinion, the cinematography.
The grainy look.
Yeah. I was gonna get there.
Oh, we're
gonna get there.
Grainy.
Gives me a chance. You just jump in and say it. Thanks, Josh. Anyways, the look of when they're outside, because they made it green, right, to give you that Soylent Green feel. Like the world is green because of the smoke from the stacks of Soylent that goes up in the air that nobody really realizes that it's not soybeans.
That's right.
It's human bones. Anyways,
because they can't grow soybeans in the future. They can't grow anything, so never mind. I shouldn't say that, because in that one scene that he did steal like a couple little things and a piece of steak or something like that.
Yeah, and they found rice in the other apartment.
Yeah. So
she's
wait
like,
a minute.
That's rice. He's like, I know. I haven't seen it in a long time.
And you have water and soap. What is this?
Great.
Running water and soap.
Do I get a hot bath? Yes. Well, that's very tempting. Okay, let's go in together. I got furniture in the shower with me.
I got furniture in the shop. Oh, more furniture, everybody.
Outta here,
Hey-o.
I like. We should do that from now on. That's the code name. It's furniture. I like that. We're taking it back.
Josh Putney, it's not spam. It's furniture.
Anyways.
If you click the site, that's what you're getting.
Ugh.
Hey, Mom. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mom.
Mom's on.
We stopped to say hi. Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Anyways.
Mom.
So yeah, I like the cinematography. I like the fact that everything. I could be wrong because I really didn't look into it. So shoot me if I'm wrong. But it looked like everything was filmed like on location. So if it wasn't, whoopsies. But it looked good enough to be like it was on location somewhere.
Right.
Like New York City, and that grungy look of the future, which I think the future is going to look more like Demolition Man.
I just finished watching that 4 nights ago. That's great.
Everything
it still
clean.
holds up. It still holds up, that film.
They're clean on the outside, but within they're dirty, grungy people. Evil.
That's right.
Illuminati.
The high intellectuals.
That's right. All right, so we got.
I got a point.
All right.
All right.
R2
JT says,
You look
fire
like my
R2
brother when you
Dax.
put that up there, by the way.
What was it?
He said, sorry, I had to take a crap.
I'll be right back.
That's me. Anonymous says, do they ferment them and triple distill? I don't know.
Well, according
I
to
don't
the way it looks in the future,
It looks
Oh.
like they just go through a conveyor belt machine and then they come out as green squares.
Spoiler.
That's it.
Spoiler alert. Another spoiler alert. We got to get something that says spoiler on the screen when we just talk about it.
nice.
We should. That's all right. I had it up. You beat me to it again. I did beat you to it, Dax. Sorry.
Bro, let Dax do his job, man.
All right. I'll let him do his job.
And you do your job.
All right.
You're next.
Yeah.
All right. So, cinematography. I don't know. It kind of looked like this SNL skit.
Soylent Green is made out of people! As people!
It was better film than that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Watch it again.
All right. No, I'll give it to you. There are some things that were well lit. There are some things that were not. I'll give it a half a point. There's your half point, Matthew.
All right, you're up to a
Half
point
point.
now.
Wait a minute. I didn't give it no point. No, I didn't give it no points. I didn't give
No, the
half
other one was
points.
also a half.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Put that down, bro.
Half a point.
Half a point. Half a point. Half a point.
Green goo.
We should have a little animation when there's a half a point, like in the corner somewhere. Half a point. And if it's a whole point, it's like an explosion going off.
Yes. One day when we get fully funded.
Yeah.
So remember, join Patreon, buy gifts, do all those great things to help fully fund this channel.
That's right. And yes, Whitey. That was an SNL skit. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And JT, I'll hire you. I'll hire you, JT, if you want me to. I'll put you on as
Nice.
what do they call them? Modders or whatever.
Yes, moderators.
There you go. You'll have that blue wrench on the side of your thing going, I'm hired.
JT's been hired.
All right. Who's going to get this next furniture that popped up?
Oh, no.
I didn't see it yet.
Oh, jelly. It says,
that Judy?
Yep, Judy Nelson. You.
All right. Well, let
Anyways,
them deal with that.
I'll let
You-
them deal with it. I'll go to the next. Is the music, the score of the movie?
It's interesting. I don't remember much of the score.
Take it away, Matthew.
So unfortunately, yeah, no points on that. I don't remember much of the score, actually. I just remember just really paying attention to the story because of all the hidden little gems in there.
They're gems? I thought they were dead bodies.
Yeah, you have to look deeper into the film and compare it to where we are now.
Oh,
That's what I was paying attention to, not
Gotcha.
really the music.
you were just trying to make
Well,
sure to see
if
if
you
we
wanna-
were there in 2022.
Yes,
That's
that's
right.
right.
If you want to talk about the comparison after we're done with this review, you can, Matthew. All right, we'll give that to you.
Thanks.
Isn't that the allegory?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, you're right.
All right,
The,
my turn. No?
I was gonna say the ADR work is really good, with the slamming down on the machines and then lifting people up, putting them in dumpsters.
That was a
That was
fun
a
scene to
long
watch.
sequence. That was a long sequence too.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
people's legs would have been taken out when that
Yeah, you
thing came
would
through.
have thought there would be more blood and more like, hey, we're just coming in with these big trucks that
Yeah,
mow people
bulldozers.
over.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Trudeau's going to do that next, huh?
That's
You know?
right. That's what he's doing.
He's going to get those big machines in to push the truckers out.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right, so
Dave's
David,
turn.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
your
How are you?
music.
The score was so fantastic that I could not stand it. I had to sit down and plug my ears. It was that good. Yeah, I don't even remember a score being in there. Maybe
It was like
when
that
he was
70s.
very subtly.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
maybe
Doo-doo-doo.
when he was looking at furniture, some music popped on. But
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Wow, wow. Yes.
I'm like, yeah, it wasn't very moving.
Noticeable.
But it did go with the movie. I mean, if you want to say the score, it went well with the movie. If you really did not care for the movie, that means the music went along well with the movie. Inconsistent. It was like there and not there. It it was kind of showed up whenever it wanted to.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's true.
I think the composer, he's probably a good guy. I don't know
He's
probably got
really
how
nice
much
guy.
money he made on that movie, but
He's a nice guy.
he's probably a nice guy. Does anybody know who even composed it or put it together?
Some
Do
guy.
you really want me to?
Yeah, you
figure
should look
out
it
real
up.
quick.
Yeah, why not? Because you know what really stinks? Voodoo.
It really grinds my gears.
Does IMBDB? What's it called? I don't know.
IMDb. I am. Yeah.
IMDb.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, they don't put composers with the movies. You know that, right? Like, you have to go search it separately
I see that. Oh, why?
because they. I don't know. That's a good question. Because without the music, the movie,
It's
maybe that's
done.
why this movie flopped. They had a horrible composer.
Music by Fred Myroy with no picture.
Exactly. So there you go, Fred Myroy.
Fred
His
Myroy, I'm sorry you didn't get recognized in this
his
movie.
career probably
He did Phantasm 1 and 2.
Don't even know what
Phantasm.
that-
Yeah, what is that?
Phantasm.
Okay. Never
Is that
mind.
is that Disney? Sounds like
No.
Disney.
This sounds like a Disney movie. Phantasm. That
But-
musical one with
Anyway,
Mickey
so
Mouse.
there you go. I will go with a big fat 0 on the musical score of this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And I also will go with a big fat 0 because
Oh,
I
I
don't
was
like
hoping
that.
you'd be like, you know what? Good.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice. No.
No,
The music was, that doom, like that Doom music. Doom.
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
They're made out of people.
Ah, people. Why people? Why not cows? Indians must be happy. It's not cows.
Chicken and cow. Chicken and cow.
Soylent Green.
I wonder if people Scotch guard their furniture in this movie. Scotch guard.
Seriously.
We shouldn't have said anything about furniture. We get all these messages.
Just don't shine a back shop on the furniture.
Furniture.
Let's see here. Josh Putney, you're funny.
That's great.
Did I say? Yeah, I said 0 for music, right? So we're
on
next.
Allegory.
Allegory.
I mean, this just hits you over the head. I give that it's definitely a point.
Oh, okay. Blow us away.
So
We're
come
ready
on,
to
tell
be
us.
blown away. Come on.
So the comparison between these two, you should be noticing what you're eating, and you should be finding out what you're eating, and make sure it's not people. But the higher ups will always keep things secret, and so in today's world, a lot of things are kept secret. So there's a comparison of that. I mean, this is very, very fast. But yeah, I give that a point.
Wait, you just gave it a comparison, but what does it have to do with Jesus? That's the allegory part, bro.
Times.
So let's see. He sacrificed himself for the good of the people to find that truth out. There's your allegory.
Jeez.
There it is.
That's your allegory?
That's
was
my
made
allegory.
up in 1 second.
No, it took hours and hours worth.
I believe it, Matthew. I believe it. The Impossible Burgers are Soylent Green.
That's pretty good. That's the sequel, right?
That's it.
It's made out of soy. Soy boy.
That's crazy. All right.
Good.
My turn, right? Allegory.
Your turn, bro. Your turn. Sketchy guy, what's up? How are
Whoa,
you?
Cameron.
Did you just come on, or were you lurking
What's up,
behind?
Cameron? Cameron.
They bleed.
Okay,
All right.
so my allegory.
Allegory.
I'll be quite honest with you. I have to give it a 0 because it was hard for me to even pay attention to this movie. So, if I were to give you an allegory right now in 1 second, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Stay away from dirty furniture. Jesus said so.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
You know why? Because Proverbs chapter 3 or 4, I don't remember which one it is, talks about dirty furniture. And dirty furniture traps a man and keeps him in bondage. So
There you go.
stay away
That's
from
right.
that dirty
That's
furniture. I still give it a 0. Sorry, guys.
Half a point.
Okay.
How dare
He's
you?
gonna throw half a point in.
It's not a
Matthew's
half a
like,
point.
it's gotta
I just
be.
came up with that in 2 seconds.
Half a point.
All right. Sketch guy, I hope your Sunday dinner was delish. Because you
Delish.
missed
Mine
basically
was. Oh
everything that
man,
we
my wife
talked
made a
about.
great dinner tonight. I have to tell you, the wife of the ghost is the best cook in the world. Okay.
That's right. And that's right. That's right. And I have to tell you that I ate Soylent Green. And Soylent Green is
Soylent Green is made out of people.
I love the old acting. I'm not gonna lie. Old acting is the best
Soylent
compared to nowadays.
Green is made out of people.
Hey, Matthew, that's why I gave acting half a point, man.
Mhm.
Right there. You know, Charlton Heston.
I put you down for 1.
I can't do that, man. You're ruining the show.
Changing everything. He's changing everything.
I wrote down everybody gave it a 5 out of 5.
No.
No.
I'm gonna turn green, all right. Hulk smash.
Oh, man.
Your turn, Dan.
All right, my turn. Allegory. Well, since I fell asleep a couple times, I had to rewind it and watch it again. I wanted to get, the whole experience of the movie. That's why I rewound it. It's like,
JT, you're funny. My wife is the better cook. Just saying.
I got vape sticks. Where?
What?
I'm confused. Somebody says I got vape sticks.
Dan vapes.
Are we talking about what are we? Vape sticks? I don't know. What'd you see? That was a vape
Keep
stick?
focused, Dan.
Come on,
Keep focused.
stay focused.
Stay focused.
Stay on
Dan.
target. Stay on target.
Stay on
target.
So, Soylent Green. Okay, let's see here. Allegory. Let's. My allegory is that he ran to the building that they were all at, where they worship death, and he saw that they were on conveyor belts, and they turned into green squares.
What the?
Soylent Green.
That is the worst. I mean, mine was better, and I came up with it in 2 seconds.
That's why you give it a point.
That's
No.
why mine was confusing because I wasn't really saying anything. I don't give it a point. It's in
Oh,
your
Dax,
hand now.
that's mean, bro.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What did Dax say?
I'm not gonna say it.
I can't read.
Well, that's a problem. Go back to school.
Oh, okay. No, I won't. Okay, no. R2, this isn't a vape. I got a comb in my hand. I played with a comb because I was kind of brushing my beard and going like this. You know that sound? Yeah. Anyways,
What? Okay.
that's what I'm playing with. It's a comb. It's not vape. I don't vape.
Inside the booth, cigars. Hey,
Created.
guys.
Created with soy.
People. By the way, when I first heard the part where he says, Soylent Green is
Well,
people.
Dax, I totally understand. I get it. I would be the same way too. I would hate people using my furniture as well.
I love the code.
I think Tabitha is not even on, so when we
should have a
talk like
t-shirt
this,
with all the code. We should have a t-shirt with all the codes.
when we talk like this next time with Tabitha, she'll be confused, I think.
Yes.
Willy Wonka?
This is a sequel to Soylent Green. Kind of, right? I mean, all those.
What about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Is that the remake of the sequel?
That is the remake. Yes.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So is that it?
That's
Are we
it.
done?
Yeah.
I think so.
A
Anonymous
whopping
says,
total of
my
6 out of
furniture
15.
fell apart, so I let her go.
Oh, well. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Wait, what did
total,
you say?
What? How many points did you say? let me
6
do
out
that
of 15.
again.
6
What?
out of 15.
You said
6 out of-
16.
Oh,
6
6 out of 15.
Oh, 6 out of 15.
Oh, he's being honest. He's not
Yeah.
trying to hijack this and be like Biden. All right.
No.
But we do live under Biden,
let's
so
do-
it is 15 out of 15.
Let's do a recount, huh?
The voting here is fraudulent.
I got 5.5. I don't know where you got 6 from.
I got 6 out of 15. You gave a half somewhere
I
else.
do not give it a half for acting. No,
Yes.
I give it nothing. 5.5.
What?
Yes, Dax. Yes.
Listen, Dan, I want to round up.
We can't round up.
Since it's 5.5, I round up to 6.
No.
I did 6.
No, 5.5 out of 15. Wow, Soylent Green. Check it out for yourself, and you tell us what you think. Put it in the comments below next time you watch this movie and come back and check out the replay of this. Put in the comments. Let us know what you think about Soylent Green.
Soylent
Is it something
Green.
that you're going to eat?
Eat.
Hopefully not.
Drink. Soylent.
Are you going to drink that Soylent?
Get it now. Soylent Green. This is a bottle of water, but you know.
That's funny. If you're pulling a Biden, shouldn't you pause the count and go live again tomorrow?
Oh,
That's good.
good call, Josh.
Yes,
Buzzing.
Josh.
All right. Well, we'll be back tomorrow and let you know how Soylent Green ended.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. All right, we're pretty much toward the end now, right?
Yeah, we are. Here.
All right. Check this out.
All right.
Ready, David?
Oh, geez. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Soylent Green is still made out of people. They didn't change the recipe like they said they were going to.
It's still a pirate sound.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought you were saving that for the end.
I thought this was the end.
No, I know, but you've been
You
using
showed
that.
it earlier.
Yeah, you showed it earlier.
Not that one.
Oh.
No, you did show that earlier.
No, I showed it to you, Matthew, before we went live.
Oh,
But I haven't used that
Okay.
one yet. That was the first time I used that one.
okay. Well, I guess I'll watch the rerun and see it without having to keep touching the button.
Okay. So that's it.
That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our movie
And
review on
don't
Soylent
forget,
Green.
Find out what
Become a
happens in the year
Patreon member.
2022
Hey, I'm
on that
closing
movie.
this out, dude. What, I
Okay,
thought-
well,
I
tell
thought
them
you
about
said I was
Patreon.
closing-
Do it. Tell them about Patreon.
Yo, just let me get there. Man. You gotta work on your communication skills, bro. All right. Soylent Green, I hope you enjoyed this movie review just as much as we did. It was a lot of fun to watch this movie. My brother had to rewatch it a couple of times because he fell asleep. I didn't even make it to the end, but that's okay. Anyways, hey, we appreciate everybody here on Inside the Booth. Thank you for following us. Thank you for subscribing. And for all of you who are members on Patreon, thank you. We appreciate your support. And also, if you're not on Patreon, you need to get there. We're going to be doing some great things on Patreon. Tabitha is going to be uploading a new movie review that's recent. We're not going to tell you what it is, though, because you got to be on Patreon to see it. But,
Right.
you know, Patreon's been a blessing, and thank you for those of you guys who are supporting us. And, you know, if you're not on Patreon, it only takes as little as $1 a month to help feed my brother's kids. Just saying, because,
Right.
you know, my brother looks like he's starving over there. So,
That's right.
but in all seriousness, no, we really appreciate the support. If you could support us $1 a month on Patreon, it'll help us build our production.
Support our furniture.
I don't know how to take that one, but
Did you just say what?
Anyways, thank you. And what's happening? Tuesday is the review, right, bro?
That's right.
So the review is this coming Tuesday. And then after that is we're doing the Rumble on James Cameron's movies. And our buddy David White from Whitey Wicked's Workshop is going to be on with us doing the Rumble. Right. So you guys want to be there for both these next shows. They're going to be fun, fantastic. And let's just face it, Inside the Booth is the best. We're just the best because of you guys, our viewers like you, make us the best. So we couldn't do this without you guys. So we appreciate all of you. And special thank to R2 and all the hard work he does behind the scenes, helping my brother become a better him. So if it wasn't for R2, my brother would be, more of a slob than what he is already. So thank you, everybody. We appreciate you all. And on that note, this is Inside the Booth saying good night and see you on Tuesday.
Soylent Green is still made out of people. They didn't change the recipe like they said they were going to.